This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
C.J. Kirst with a chance at history against Harvard. The Bearcats go back-to-back on the tennis court, and Section 4 shines bright at Greenlight. Welcome to the Sports Desk. We start up this Saturday with a top 10 showdown and a shot at NCAA history. Number 1 Big Red is hoping to head home from number 10 Harvard with a win and a share of the Ivy League regular season championship. Cornell's superstar senior C.J. Kirst is also hoping to head home as the game's all-time leading scorer. We head to Boston and pick it up in the second half, and Kirst is still without a point here. He's got the short stick matchup, and he takes advantage. C.J. now 5 goals away from history. Kirst guarded by the shorty again. He finds the back of the net again. Cornell up 10-5. 4 more on the countdown. Then in transition, off the face-off, Michael Long with the skip pass across the crease. Kirst with the natural Hattie and 3 goals away. Cornell with a 6-goal break at the lead. Fourth quarter now, Kirst taking advantage of the short stick matchup one more time. His 4th on the game, and right here, this is number 5 and a tie with history. Goal number 224 for C.J. Kirst. His first goal next Saturday will make him the all-time leading scorer. Cornell gets a claim of the Ivy League and a win on the road 20-12. Bearcats back on the diamond with the top team in the conference this afternoon. Binghamton can get back to 500 in the America East and 500 overall with a win against the Highlanders. The win also can lock up the Bearcats' first series win of the month in April. Vincent Luther getting the start for the Bearcats on Saturday. Devin Bade and Evan Sullivan turning the day into a home run derby. Second inning, no one on. Sullivan sends it to left, and Bing is on the board 1-0. Fourth inning now, full count. Base is empty for Bade. That's out to left field, and he is fired up. Bade with his 8th home run of the year. Bearcats have a 2-0 lead. Bing up a run now in the 5th. 2 on for Bade. This time he sends it out to right, just over the outstretched glove of the fielder, the senior. 2 for 4. 5 RBI, and the Bearcats are up 6-2 over the Highlanders. Still in the 5th now. Sullivan says, another one. The hits just keep on coming, and the cars on the Vestal Parkway better watch out as well. Bing puts up a baker's dozen in the win, and the Bearcats get the 13-6 win over the Highlanders. Bearcats tennis headed back to the big dance once again. Bing claimed the SEC conference crown for a 2nd straight year earlier this afternoon. Binghamton beat LIU 4-2 on Saturday, clinching the championship. We are going to hear from head coach Nick Zazula tonight at 10 and 11. The NCAA selection show as well. Monday, April 28th, we will be there live to find out where Binghamton is headed. Section 4 softball getting some swings in before the kids head out on spring break. Vestal and Elmira heading to neutral grounds on Saturday and hitting the turf at Greenlight Grand Slam Park. The Golden Bears coming off a 10-0 win over UE. First inning, Elmira with the bases loaded throughout the inning. Score a pair of runs, but can't break it open. Vestal responding. Adelaide Stockwin, the bunt bringing it home, and the deficit's cut to 1. Then it's Lauren Pulicare getting the hit to the outfield. That ties the game up at 2. Express answered right back. Sarah Hartman, RBI single here. And Elmira goes up 1, but Stockwin, opposite field. Part of a 3-run inning that the Golden Bears scored in the 2nd. That helped Vestal secure the 6-5 victory. Some girls flag football. Windsor hosting Johnson City. After an early Wildcats TD, the Black Knights, Callie Cook responding with a touchdown of her own. That evens it up at 6. JC's Megan Rope showing off the arm. The deep ball here to Leah Bleak, but Wildcats unable to score on the drive. Windsor now 4th down. Cook gets open behind the defenders, and no one's going to catch up to her. The home squad with an 18-6 lead. Wildcats driving down the field. Emma Phelan, she gets it in here for 6. And Johnson City would convert on a last-minute touchdown to come back and get the win 26-24. One other game going on this afternoon around Section 4. Actually, going on this morning, an 11:30 kickoff between Waverly and Greene. Waverly gets the win and gets the win big at home, 39-6 at Alumni Stadium.
Thanks, Zach. And a crazy game there for C.J. Kirst. I mean, going almost for the record, tying the record, just 1 away. I mean, that's history right there. That's hard to beat.
I was sitting there with about 4 minutes to go, hoping he would break it, but at the same time, kind of hoping that he wouldn't. Cornell going to be back home next Saturday, senior day, #1 team in the land, got a chance to lock up the Ivy League, and the first goal by C.J. Kirst will be history. I got a feeling that the Cornell offense is going to be feeding him early, often, and we're going to be there. I don't know how, but I'm going to figure out a way. We're going to be there as well.
I mean, you can't get much better than that. The possibility to break the record at home and as the one team in the nation.
And then later on that night, we'll have the Black Bears, too.
Yeah, we will.
As long as they get a win tonight.
Lots going on around the area, but don't go anywhere. We have one final story coming up next.